様は秀吉様の天下を汚した。私からたった一つの光を奪ったのだ。秀吉様に頭を垂れろ。許しを望んで恋に会え。そして首をはねられろ。
Lots of anime series have come out in 2021, many popular ones but also underrated ones which I feel deserve a lot more attention from the fan base to truly understand what these underrated series have to deliver to its audience. So in today's video, boys and girls, it's going to be covering the most underrated anime series of 2021, and trust me, these shows really could use more people watching them because they are that good. Now if you're new around here, then please subscribe with notifications turned on, as it really helps my channel out a lot, and it's also to pretty much keep you guys recommended with the best anime possible. Now, without keeping you all waiting, let us begin with the video. We kick things off with a very special series that took the anime community by surprise, but still a very underrated anime series because it's a Chinese anime, and that is Link Click. This is by far one of the greatest Chinese anime series I've ever watched alongside The King's Avatar. There's action, there's mystery, there's this captivating concept of time travel that really draws in its audience so well to the point where it sometimes catches you off guard with its events that will occur. It gives off a sense of originality in both the story, the art, and never fails to impress the fan base, which is why this is the first anime on this list and it's so recommended to watch.
小玲姐，把照片拿来吧。
好的，光光。
光光。
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Miku. Happy birthday to you. The Way of the House Husband is one of the most underrated series this year, following a retired and married Yakuza main character who wishes to live a more normal life, spending more time with his wife, doing entertaining activities with others, and just overall get away from the Yakuza business as he wants peace in his mind. The series does consist of a lot of still images. To some it may be, like a PowerPoint anime, but trust me, there is more to it than what you think, and I feel like this anime gets unnecessary hate for being a short and sweet comedy series about a full-time house husband, simple yet memorable characters, and phenomenal voice acting, which really drove me into watching this anime.
何かの形に似てますね。
親父に木刀で派手にどつかれた後のポーズ。下手こいて指詰める覚悟決めた時のポーズ。運転席からお前この車山捨ててこいって鍵渡すポーズ。
Up next is this anime series called Remain, which focuses on the aspect of water polo. The sports genre for an anime is definitely on the more underrated genres, as not many people like sports, but this anime speaks for itself. Now, I used to actually play water polo back in school during my PE lesson, which is actually really fun. Now, the main character got into a car accident and lost all his memories of being a water polo champion in, his Japanese region. All his skills vanished and had to start from scratch, meeting new characters, joining a new team, and climbing his way back up to the top to being a champion once again. It's quite emotional as well, and lots of interesting events will take place, and to me, I really enjoy sports anime a lot.
なんでそこまでするんだよ。だって先輩、ここで水球するんですよね。は？ここ水球部ありますから。違う知らないそんなの。受かりそうな偏差値と家からの距離、そんだけ。嘘です。本当は水球やろうとして。違うって言ってるだろ。もう水球やらないって決めたの。先輩。
このアリさんが一肌脱いでやりますか。勇気と性格改変、どちらを先に。一遍でいいか。悪くなれ。悪くなれ。
おはようございます。イルマクでも行こうか。
せえ。
きょっと。
うるせえっつったんだよ。じいさん。ろくな記事ねえな。魔界遺産ロイヤルワンね。
You know, I still can't help but notice how underrated Irumaku really is. Despite being an isekai, one of the more popular genres in anime, maybe because, you know, it's the show that has, you know, a children's feeling to it from the art style, but still, it's one of the most fun series I have ever seen. Welcome to Demon School. Irumaku is about a boy who gets sold to a demon by his parents, to where he gets isekai to another world and attends a demon school. And that's what the series is mainly about. But, you know, the sense of adventure, the exciting characters, and the story are all such huge factors that play a key role in the series, making Irumaku the most fun isekai show I have ever seen in a very long time. Catchy opening theme songs, super fun and quirky characters, it all adds so much value and makes this anime one of the best isekai I have ever seen.
アブノーマルクラスが勢揃いだ。カルエゴ先生、お忙しいところお時間を取っていただいたことか。アブノーマルクラスの教室移動を要求する。
A lot of people genuinely have trouble socializing with others and making a conversation, since the majority of us are shut in otakus, watching anime and playing video games. Well, this anime series is called Bottom Tier Tomozaki-kun, and a character who has the problems and I just mentioned, but goes through a very important cycle which changes his ways to having friends and learning how to socialize with other people. I feel like I got some valuable life lessons from this anime and genuinely really useful tips. Now, the best thing about this series is mainly its characters, and it does open up a strong message to everyone who potentially watch this anime. It's, you know, it's heavily slice of life series with not much exciting things to happen, but still, I found myself actually really enjoying this anime and what it had to offer.
友崎、お前調子乗りすぎ。
こっちでもフミヤが修二に直接キープって言ってマジ爆笑だった。
言ったらめっちゃ睨まれた。星の部屋。
何する？
なんかゲームでもやるか。
私トランプ持ってきたよ。でいいよね。
くそ。死神か。
Next up on this list is The Duke of Death and His Maid, which is a very underrated series from the creators of High Score Girl. Now, this studio in particular does proper, and I mean proper, good CGI work, and the main thing is that the people really overlook CGI. They take one look at it and just turn the series down. But despite that, this anime does everything so well, entertainment-wise, that it makes me keep watching it. I love the interesting story, the characters, and the way it all looks and comes together. I really do mean that this is one of the best CGI series I've ever come across.
すまなかった。
いや、別に謝ってほしいとかじゃなくて。
おばあちゃま。気にしないでくれ。これはそのなんかかっこいい感じのポーズだ。
もしもし？
Aquatope is a very calming and soothing experience of an aquarium life, still very worrying of a shutdown and then moving to a different one, but everything about this anime is just phenomenal. Now, you may have been to an aquarium in reality and say, what is the point of watching this in the first place? Well, to tell you the truth, this anime feels magical, is what I'm trying to say, when visiting an aquarium. The strongest point being its amazing character development, but also teaching us a bit of aquarium life and species. But trust me, you know, this anime has a lot to offer, so do give it a shot.
ペンギンたちにあげる前にこうやってエラにビタミン剤を入れて、解凍した時魚の栄養素が流れ出ちゃうから補給してあげるんだ。へえ。お客さんたちは餌やりタイムを楽しみにしている。イベントの進行は私がやるから合図したらこんな感じで頭から食べさせてあげて。
Osama Ranking is, you know, Studio Wit's passion project, underrated due to its unique art style, but so well worth the watch. A young prince named Boji, unable to talk or hear, meaning he is deaf, is set to become the next king, but people do underestimate his abilities to take on such a very important role to you know, due to his disability, yet has shown countless times that he is fit for the job. And after meeting Kage, who is from the Shadow Clan, a clan that was wiped out by the king's order, yet one still remains, they both become good friends, gain inspiration to strive for something greater.
ドーマス、お前を息子の剣術指南役に任命する。期待しているぞ。
The show right here is actually an Isekai series of a boy who gets reincarnated as a baby boy and raised by the undead in the village. Growing up, he must now become a warrior known as a paladin to learn more about where he is, who he is and where he came from, and of course, his new parents that took care of him. There's a lot of bits and details that make this Isekai stand out so much. It's not just, the characters, but also the overall path that this series is taking that makes it super unique. Its storytelling and world building, everything is just so stunning to see within this anime.
あんたの思った通りになっちまった。
ウィルが旅立つまでは持たせたかったのですが。
それが二人の決断じゃろ。わしとてそれを選んだ意志まで貶めるほど偏屈ではないわい。もう何もかもなんとかなったのじゃから。
Finally, we have on this list is 86. Mecha is known to be a dying and very underrated genre, hence why so many people usually overlook series that involves mecha. But why would they do that when they are potentially missing out on one of the best mecha series in anime? 86 is absolutely crazy, I tell you. Now, with currently its second season running, this anime is the highlight of 2021 at being a very underrated anime series. So many events that happen in this anime, I'd be on the edge of my seat. The epicness that it delivers and just everything about this anime is truly exciting and amazing. You all need to check this anime out immediately. This is where the video unfortunately comes to an end, as your underrated adventures have now come to a close. Just wanted to say thank you all so much for watching all the way to the very end. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video, and as always, I'll be seeing you all in the next one.